me too. If you know, if you know me, this is a funny joke. If I am your director, then you know that's a funny joke. Okay. Okay. All right. So how to keep it up with it all this fall. The first thing, and again, this is, I'm Leah, guys, by the way, sorry.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah. I've been with Cincy like 2.5 years, I think. In April, it'll be 3 years. So, the first thing I want to talk about, and like again, this is funny because I want to talk about keeping it together in the fall. The first thing you have to do is get organized. Again, if you know me, this is a funny joke. Because a lot of you have been to my Cincy room. And you're like, whoa. Some of the things that I do to stay organized, and I'm trying to get better. You know, I have my second child on the way, you know, here in a couple weeks, and I'm thinking, oh God, this is gonna be a huge opener. What am I gonna do with my life? So the first thing that I've been doing lately is to-do list. I have Post-its everywhere. Okay, so to-do list, I put them in my notes on my iPad or on my phone, because if you're anything like me, you'll think of like my holy ADD moments. You know, I'll be like, oh squirrel, I gotta do this, blah blah, you know, that kind of thing. I jot it down or I put it in my phone, and then I'll come back to it. And then when I do that, the next thing I do is I put it in my calendar. I don't know if any of y'all have like your calendar in your phone, but it has been like somebody introduced this to me, and it has been like a savior because I put everything in my phone. In the morning, the first thing I do, I wake up and I look at my calendar and I do this, 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 and this is what I got going on today. So I kind of schedule my day. I'm a teacher as well, so I schedule that job and my Cincy job, you know, and I kind of schedule everything out in my brain how I'm going to work it all in because, like somebody said, April said, who's not busy, right? We're all busy. So being organized is the first way to keep it all together this fall. The second thing I want to talk about is goals. You have, you know, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, but I also try to set daily goals. And if y'all know Andy Grady, if y'all know, most of y'all know Andy Grady. She talked one time about having a specific goal to reach every day, right? So on Monday, she had what she called Money Mondays. And what does she do on Monday? She deposits all of her checks, she organizes all of her orders, and she gets on and this is her Money Monday, and she takes care of all that stuff on Monday, okay? Tuesday, she calls Team Tuesday, which is exactly what it sounds like. She contacts her team, she has one-on-one meetings or, you know, phone conversations with team members that she feels like, you know, that she needs to talk to, and does any of her teamwork on Tuesdays. Pretty simple when you break it down like that too, you know, because at first it seems really overwhelming, but if you break it down this way, it helps me anyways keep it all together. Wednesday is hostess coaching, so look ahead at the month or the week and look at all your hostesses you have coming up and call them, because we all know that coaching your host can make a huge difference, rather than just, you know, them going in without, you know, blind and not knowing what's going to happen. If we coach them, your party's going to be that much better. So you have hostess coaching Wednesday, and then delivery time Thursday, which is where you get all your orders together earlier in the week, and then you deliver them all on Thursday. And then Friday is organizing again, and that would go back into the putting everything into your calendar, getting everything worked out for the next week. Okay? Any questions on that? I want to open it up for just a second. Does anybody have, like I said, I'm not real organized. Does anybody want to share any great ways that they help keep them organized? Lisa?
Every night I have my calendar and I'll write down everything that I'm going to do the next day. And then each time I do it, I check it off. If I haven't done it, I have to go back and do it.
Do you get like this great feeling every time you check off something?
Yeah, it's an
Or you
accomplishment.
finish a to-do list?
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
And it really does help. And it bothers me if I didn't get that one thing that I should have gotten done.
Yeah.
But I put it on the next day because it didn't get done for whatever reason.
I'm just kidding. But me,
I'll even call myself.
Exactly. Like, and I do things like that. I'm like, don't forget to pick the, Friday night. It's been on my calendar for 2 weeks because she's needed it. You know what I mean? Like, do not forget Friday night. That's, the little things like that. I have to remind myself because I'm blonde and I have a baby in my belly, so it's like they steal everything. You know what I mean?
I always tell my husband, check my calendar if you want to know what I'm doing at 2:02 because that's what I'm doing. So I'm not answering your phone.
Don't forget to wake up and brush your teeth. Yeah, you know what I mean? Everything. Anybody else?
I take my to-do list and take it one step further. I have a place that I have a check mark. I check mark it if it's done. I put an arrow if it moves over to the next day. if I get it done early, it goes the arrow the day before, right?
Yeah,
Left
she's
arrows are
OCD.
exciting, right arrows are depressing, right? You don't ever want to right arrow, you want to get it done.
That's a good, yeah. Yes,
Well, I
ma'am.
have
After
an
it's going away.
I use my calendar on my phone too, but I have an issue with forgetting what's on my calendar. So, I know that's silly, but like I said, I'm
No, not at all, yeah.
So I have all the little things that I need to do, like set for 7:05,
Yeah.
7:10, and my alarm goes off on my phone.
So that it
And then I can
look.
snooze it,
Yep.
and then make sure I get it all done before the end of the day.
Or you can, like, whenever somebody showed me how to do, like, I'm kind of dumb when it comes to that kind of stuff, like electronics, but somebody showed me how to do that, and I was like, oh my God, and I've trained myself to every morning, I look at Facebook.
First.
I look at Facebook. Okay, check my emails, and then I look at my list for the day, and I've just trained myself, these are the first 3 things I do before anybody else wakes up.
You're a teacher?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, yeah, if you train, I used to be, like, I'm not kidding you, ever since I got pregnant with this kid, it's like, put me into overdrive on wanting to be organized. And so I've trained
It's
myself
a
to do it.
nesting thing.
I guess, maybe, I don't know. But in my classroom is like, they walk in, they're like, who are you?
I find also
that
that,
forget everything.
I find what helps me is when I do write it down, I don't have to look back at it, I remember it because I've written it down.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind.
It registered, oh, for
Yeah.
sure, whenever you write it down, it's definitely gonna stay in there. Okay, awesome, anybody, we have to hurry up, any more ideas? Okay, my other thing I want to talk about is plan ahead, set goals.
We don't have to hurry up, we're fine, but it's 8 o'clock, anybody needs to leave, but we're fine for.
Do not walk out on me, no, I'm just kidding.
Be the first person to get up.
Yeah. I'm kidding, go if you have to. To plan ahead, set goals. How many of you want to go on the incentive trip coming up, okay? Those don't happen by accident. Those happen by planning ahead. Those happen by knowing what you want to do, setting those goals, and making them happen. Okay, so plan ahead. Reach out to your team, weekly contact. With, like Tricia said, frontline. I have 100 and something 18 on my team because, like Kelly said, one of my directors dropped off, and so now I have like this humongous team, and I'm like, So she told me just calm down, focus on your front line, teach them to focus on their front line, so on and so forth. And it has been like, made me feel so much better in my life. I still have a lot of front line because she dropped off, but it's all good. We're dealing with it. Talk to your front line. This is a busy and exciting time of the year. So all of you that are here, you're going to walk out of here feeling super duper motivated, right? What are you going to do with that motivation? Put it into your, yeah, you're not going to go home and go, oh, that was fun. Now I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. Okay? You're going to motivate, use that to help motivate your team, right? And then use that, they'll motivate them to help motivate their front line, and so on and so forth. Because this is the most exciting time of the year. I guess Goosebumps is like,
Next month are,
we thought September was good.
you have no idea.
Okay, and it's like, I'm not kidding, I got chill bumps and I want to cry because I'm so excited. Okay, moving on. That I'm a little bit. Okay, this is a great time to reconnect with your customers, right? Because who doesn't love this time of year? We know that people are spending money on Christmas, so why wouldn't you? Spend the money with me, get awesome products. It's a win-win for everybody, okay? So reconnect with your past customers, especially the ones that you know that like the new products. My mom, she's so funny. She's a consultant underneath me, and she has these ladies that she does not sell anywhere but her office. Like she's okay with that too. She doesn't want to do anything else. She sells circles around me most months because she just sends out emails, and she can sell $700-800 in a month just at her work because those ladies are like, what do you got this month? What are we gonna get? They're all excited about what's coming out new, so she knows exactly how to target her market. Get the holiday brochures out early. We were talking on the way over here. She was like, yeah, I'm already out. That's what you need. You need to order. You get what, 25 or 50 of them
25.
for like $5. Those suckers will bring you so much business because look how cute the stuff inside of them is. I mean, really?
Well, people are excited because it's not in the catalog.
It's something. It's like a bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus time, yeah. This is a great time for gift giving and getting your name out there, right? Okay, so this is a way in the fall to get your name out there. Anybody that's on your list, even the men or the children on your list, there's something Scentsy for everybody. Okay?
Buy one,
Sorry.
get one free buddies.
Buy one get one free buddy. Yes, the buddies. I mean, it's, there's something for everybody on your list. So gift giving, make sure your name's plastered all up. They may re-gift it, which is even a bonus because then you're getting somebody you may not even know. Okay, so make sure your name is plastered all over it. Offer wish list. Has anybody ever done this
No.
for their customers? Offer wish list. Contact, especially like if they're close friends of yours, like that, yeah. You can even do something like that. But if they're close friends of yours, contact their husband and be like, so I know that Patty really, really likes Scentsy. These are the things she likes. Do you want to order some for her for Christmas? Because that would be great. She would love you forever.
Now, do you want to? What would you like to?
Yeah, what are you going to be spending with me, okay?
Your husband's talking about it at work.
And they have these Scentsy wish lists. You can change your your name and number down here and add your website. I think these are in the,
There's resources.
I believe so. I think that's where I printed these off. And I think there's like 3 on one page that come landscape. You just cut it with a string and like that.
Cool.
And
And
they
that's
have
like
little price lists on there. Scentsy bars, Scentsy packs, whatever.
That's like the cheapest way ever to get, start a wish list for people. I know you can't afford all this right now. Have a party. If you don't want to do that, start a wish list. I'll contact you once, every other week or whenever you can afford it, and we'll add that to your wish list or we'll order that for you. And book parties before people start shopping for Christmas. So this is a great time to start booking parties for buying Christmas presents. Host a vendor mixer. A lot of us have done that. Get you and maybe a couple other vendors together. It's kind of like a launch party all over again. You know what I mean? So that's a great way to get your business rolling. Remind customers that they spend $150, they get the hostess credits. I had a lady last year for Christmas. She bought $300 worth of stuff, and she was like, "I get free stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, double." Like it was amazing. She was so excited about it. Last thing, market your business. Like I think Kenya was saying, wear Scentsy clothes. Don't leave home without them. Keep catalogs and products in your car. Offer free gift wrap. And that's such a cool idea. I never even thought of that.
Let's talk about it.
Well, it can be as easy as throwing some tissue paper in a plastic bag and putting some ribbon on it. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be anything spectacular, but that's a great idea, especially for those wish lists when you contact the husband. I'll even wrap it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any questions? Yay!
Thank you. A couple things that I